Hello everyone! I did not think I was going to have to do a second unrelated video that is not on point with EAS, but technically, here on Andy's Randomness we also do gaming. And I do have to tape this week's Andy Plays tomorrow or Saturday, because remember y'all, I'm still coming off of norovirus, but I'm doing a lot better today, as you could tell in my voice. And let me tell you guys, when I was getting ready to start filming EAS today with, getting the Pennsylvania test out as quickly as possible because y'all know I'm going to be in the Philadelphia DMA sooner rather than later. Neat to my surprise this morning as I was waking up, this was blowing up my phone this morning, and I'm going to react to the Nintendo Switch 2 announcement, which no one saw this coming somewhat. There were rumors as early as Monday, and I was posting on Twitter X, and I know I posted it when I was still working Monday before I got sick Monday night, that yes, it was true. Nintendo was thinking about making an announcement this week. Well, now it's Thursday. It's now the 16th, and look at this. Whoa! I guess Sabrina Carpenter really means we could switch it up like Nintendo. Okay, enough joking around. Let's read the press release from Nintendo themselves. They have announced today that the Nintendo Switch 2, the successor to the original Nintendo Switch that was first released in 2018, will be released later this year. And of course, there is a trailer. Now, we're not going to watch the trailer because I'm afraid we can get copyright. So we're just going to look at some still images in just a second. And if you want to see the trailer yourself, please take a look in the description below if you want to see the trailer for yourself. I know Nintendo, they actually put the video up in 60 FPS, which is very good to be honest. Now, there is a Nintendo Switch 2 website, and they do have the trailer for it. There is going to be an announcement that Nintendo will make the official release date at some point later this year. I guess there's going to be an announcement officially for the release date on April 2nd. So that is, I'm just taking a look at my phone calendar here just for a second here. I'm basing it on a couple of things here. So that's a Wednesday. And that should be right around, yeah, because Easter falls on April 20th, right? So I'm just figuring out this whole timeline of events of when we think that this and that will happen. So, yes, things are moving along pretty gradually here. The start of the second quarter is definitely promising that Nintendo is going to be doing this. I'm just looking up when Passover begins. So Passover will begin on April 12th. Okay, that's an interesting timeline. Now, they have announced that there will be a Nintendo Switch 2 experience. And I'm very happy that Nintendo picked the first week of April. And the reason why this would make sense, why Nintendo has picked that specific week to say, hey, we're going to do the first week in April for two direct reasons. One, there's a lot going on in New York that time of the year. The obvious, and I'm going to state it, is the fact that you're going to have the 2025 New York City Auto Show taking place later on in the month between April 18th and the 27th. And then around that particular week of April 4th, it would be safe to assume that Macy's Herald Square is going to hold their annual flower show. So I would think this makes a lot of sense why they're picking those particular dates. Now, it looks like Los Angeles is going to be hosting a Nintendo Switch 2 experience. Dallas will also be hosting an experience. Then Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Now, it looks like Paris in Europe, London England. Milan in Spain, it looks like. Yeah, okay. Berlin, Germany. No, Milan is Italy, right. That's what I'm thinking. Madrid is in Spain. Amsterdam is in the Netherlands. Then you have Melbourne in Australia. Obviously, Tokyo. Then you have Seoul in Korea. Hong Kong and Taipei to be announced. So, again, we could be possibly getting the direct release date of the Nintendo Switch 2 in April. So let's take a look at this website here. So you have ticket registration that will begin tomorrow, January 17th. Now, I don't expect to be attending this. So it looks like the Nintendo Switch 2 experience is not going to be at the Nintendo store itself at Rockefeller Plaza. Instead, it's going to take place at Center 415. So I'm just going to look it up on my phone here, and then I'll narrate as you're seeing it on my screen right now. It looks like this is a pop-up event venue. So to give an exact location, if you are familiar with Midtown Manhattan, this is going to be at 5th Avenue between West 37th Street and West 38th Street. So to be specific, they have really thought this through, Nintendo. It makes a lot of sense why they picked this location. Because if you're on 5th Avenue, you have direct bus access from the M5 and the M7 buses going downtown. So let's say you're coming off the subway. It's still a convenient walk, right? But to get there from the bus, yeah, it would make a lot of sense. And then again, remember, you have Macy's Herald Square. So that makes things a little bit more convenient to access this particular area of Macy's. So I gotta give kudos to Nintendo. They picked a very good location, thinking that they could get a lot of people to come to this event. And if you want to do both on the same day, it's certainly possible. Just pick a ticket time tomorrow. And yeah, that is very good. Now, in terms of the Los Angeles location, and unfortunately we know the situation, what's going on in Los Angeles lately with the wildfires, one would think that by then, you know, people can be more comfortable heading back to Los Angeles. And this is Television City. So this is where CBS films a lot of their TV shows, not too far. So this is Beverly Hills, Hollywood. So if you're familiar with Beverly Hills, this is obviously very close to Santa Monica Boulevard, Fairfax Avenue. And if you know Beverly Boulevard, want to mention, if you're going to the LA event, I would recommend to go to the Bagel Broker. Just saying. So very interesting location where they're picking the Los Angeles experience for the Nintendo Switch 2. And then I want to look up where the Dallas one is. I'm just looking at where the Dallas one is on my phone, because I know this is going to be a long discussion video. West Admiral. Because again, if you're watching my video, I want to give you an idea of, yes, Nimitz Drive. Yes. So it looks like this is going to be not too far from the Cotton Bowl, it looks like. From what I'm seeing. Right. So yes, this is literally right on top of the Cotton Bowl in Dallas. Wow. I mean, the way Nintendo has this laid out, this is very good. I gotta say, they have really gone all out to try to get people to come out to the experience. So, see, I'd rather go to the Dallas one, being honest, because if I had the money, I could go visit my friend in Austin and then just take a straight ride up I-35 into Dallas. If I really wanted to, right? Okay, enough yammering. Just taking a look to see the pictures. So, very impressive. Definitely looks modern. Definitely looks a lot more updated. Now, we know for a fact in this trailer itself, they made the screen a little bit larger. So, that's very impressive. I gotta say, Nintendo really went all out when it came to making this look chic and modern. No question about it. Yes, so obviously it's going to be like the first Switch. You'll be able to hook it up to your TV. If I am correct, I think this has been rumored now since 2023. If I am correct here. So I'm just quickly going through it. I think this has USB-C if I'm correct. Does it have USB-C? I think this looks like a USB-C if I'm correct. So at least they kept the headphone jack. Good job, Nintendo. At least you didn't mess that one up. Now, there's a rumor that there is going to be backwards capability. So let's hope that's true. But yes, definitely exciting news that, again, we did not expect from Nintendo today. Now, there's a rumor going around also that Microsoft is expected to make an announcement soon that the Halo gaming franchise from Xbox is going to be ported over to both the Nintendo Switch 2 and the PlayStation 5. So I hope that this is a rumor that is correct. I hope it is, because if it's not, there's going to be a lot of disappointed and angry people. Just saying. Alright, so I think we're done talking about the breaking news from earlier this morning. Let me know, guys, what you think about this. Are you excited for Nintendo Switch 2? Has Nintendo been waiting too long to make an announcement? I mean, are you currently happy with your current Nintendo Switch? I mean, let me know. I mean, there's a lot of thoughts that go into this, but I will hopefully be back in April to discuss the Nintendo Switch 2 fully and talk about the release date, hopefully, and maybe this leads to also Rockstar making an announcement soon about Grand Theft Auto 6. Ooh. Only time will tell. So that's it, everyone. Thank you for watching. Till the next one, please take care.